This is Rachel, and her reliable means of response is a head nod. Hey Rachel, so today we're going to look at some words, and we're going to sound out the words so that we can learn to read them. First, I'm going to say the word, and then I'll say all the sounds in the word, and I want you to say it with me in your head. Here's our first word. This word is cap. So now I want you to say each of the sounds in your head. In your head, say this sound. K. In your head, say this sound. Ah. And in your head, say this sound. P. Now, say all the sounds together without stopping in between each sound. Cap. Good. Now say the word fast in your head. Cap. One more time. Cap. Very good. This is the word cap. It's like a hat. Our next word is pot. In your head, say this sound. P. In your head, say this sound. Ah. In your head, say this sound. T. Now, say all the sounds together without stopping in between each sound. Pot. Good. Now say it fast in your head. Pot. One more time. Pot. Good job. This is the word pot. Our next word is bag. So we're going to do the same thing. In your head, say this sound. B. In your head, say this sound. Ah. And in your head, say this sound. G. Now, say all the sounds together without stopping in between each sound. Bag. Good. Now do it a little bit faster. Bag. Good job. This is the word bag. We're almost done. Our next word is win. In your head, say this sound. W. In your head, say this sound. I. And in your head, say this sound. N. Now, say all the sounds together without stopping in between each sound. Win. Good. Now do it a little bit faster. Win. One more time. Win. Good job. This is the word win. This girl is winning the race. Win. This is our last word. This is the word mud. Say this sound in your head. Mm. Now say this sound in your head. And now say this sound in your head. D. Say all the sounds together without stopping in between each sound. Mud. Now do it a little bit faster. Mud. One more time. Mud. Very good. This is the word mud. Now we're going to move on to the evaluation phase. Normally this would not happen immediately following instruction. Okay, Rachel, so now I'm going to test you on these words. We're going to do the same thing we've been doing, except I'm not going to tell you all the sounds. I want you to think of the sounds all by yourself. So, look at this word. Say this sound in your head. Say this sound in your head. And say this sound in your head. Now, say all of the sounds together without stopping in between each sound. Good. Now say it fast in your head. So now I'm going to read you 4 choices of what the word might be. First, I just want you to listen to the choices. Bag, rag, bat, and bug. Now, tell me when you hear this word. Is it bag? Is it rag? Is it bat? Or is it bug? Okay. Okay, I think we need to look at this one again. So first, say this sound in your head. B. Now say this sound in your head. Ah. And now say this sound in your head. G. So if we put all the sounds together without stopping in between, it says bag. And now we'll say it faster. Bag. So this is the word bag. Okay, let's try another word. Say this sound in your head. Now say this sound in your head. And say this sound in your head. Now say all the sounds together without stopping. Good. Now say the word fast in your head. One more time. Okay, now listen to your choices. First, just listen. Hot, pot, pet, pop. Okay, now tell me when you hear this word. Is it hot? Is it pot? Very good, you're right. It is the word pot. Good job. Okay, here's our next word. We're going to do the same thing, okay? You're doing a great job. Say this sound in your head. Now say this sound in your head. And say this sound in your head. Now say all of the sounds together without stopping in between. Good. Now say the word fast in your head. One more time. Good job. Listen to your choices. Bud, mad, mud, or mug. Okay, now listen and tell me when you hear me say this word. Bud, mad. Almost, but I think we need to look at this word again, okay? So first, say this sound in your head. Now say this sound in your head. And now say this sound in your head. D. If we put them all together without stopping in between. Mud. Now say it faster. Mud. Mud. So this is the word mud. You almost had it. We just had the wrong vowel sound in the middle. So this one is mud. Okay, almost done, getting close. So we're going to look at this word now. Say this sound in your head. Say this sound in your head. And say this sound in your head. Now put them all together and don't stop in between each sound. Good. Now say it fast in your head. One more time. Good job. Now listen to your 4 choices. Just listen. Fin, one, wig, win. Now, tell me when you hear me say this word. Is it fin? Is it one? Is it wig? Is it win? You're right, it is win. Win. Good job. Okay, this is our last word. You're doing a really good job. Keep it up, okay? So say this sound in your head. Now say this sound in your head. And say this sound in your head. Now say all the sounds together without stopping in between each sound. Good job. Now say the word fast. One more time. Good. Listen to your choices. Map, cup, cap, cat. Tell me when you hear me say this word. Is it map? Is it cup? Is it cap? You're right. This is the word cap. Very good, Rachel. Awesome job.